Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of comparing two populations. This is standard 7.12c in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 35 of the 2024 released STAAR test. This is a new item type called drag and drop, and if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so it's kind of hard to see. We've got two blanks down here, and I've got correct answers right here, right? Now, if you notice here, you can actually use each answer more than once. So if you wanted to, you could answer physical education twice. And if I just try to move the answer, one answer in, leave the other one blank, and move on, it is going to give me a warning. So this is a 2-point problem. Let's get both points. So let's see what we have here. We have a graph here. And this graph is talking about Mr. Johnson creating a random survey during lunch, asking students to choose their favorite non-academic, right? So not your math, reading, science, social studies. And the results are shown in the bar graph. So we've got 6th graders in this light gray. We've got 7th graders in this black. And they chose between art, PE, and music. Okay. So let's just put some numbers on these graphs because that's always a good habit to get into. So we've got a scale factor, skip counting by twos, right? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. So this art here, I'm going to put my 6th graders in red. Art for them is going to be 9. So I'll just put that right on top of that because that's between the 8 and the 10. It looks like it's the exact same for PE. 9. All right. And then for music, we've got 12. Switch over to blue for our 7th graders. And they have a little bit more in art, 10. Their PE is definitely a lot more. That's their most favorite. And then they really don't like music. That's 6. All right, so we've got numbers here. And so what we're going to do is we are going to predict about all 6th and 7th graders at lunch. Now, it's going to be a prediction, and we're not going to know whether this prediction is 100% accurate because this is just a random survey. So we're going to he just randomly selected some students, right? And we can, if we wanted to, we can add these up, right? That's going to be 19, that's 23, and that's 18. And if you add those up, he just asked, that's 11, 20. That's going to be 60 students. That 60 student set is going to represent the entire 6th and 7th grade class. So what we're doing is we're making predictions as to how everyone would answer. We're not 100% sure unless we ask everyone. So more 6th graders. Okay, so 6th graders are red. Let's look at our red. Would choose blank. Then would choose either of the other two subjects. All right. Then what we need to do here is we need to look at which of these non-academic subjects had the most choices for 6th graders. And as we can see here, right, we're looking at red. It is going to be this music, right? More of them, that'd be 12. So I'm just going to put a 12 above that music, and I'm going to just write in music right here. So we're looking good with music for that. That was pretty simple. Let's look at 7th graders. More 7th graders would choose. It looks like we're doing the same thing. We're literally just saying which one is the most. And all we have to do is distinguish between 6th graders and 7th graders. Because the ending is would choose either, would choose either one of the other two subjects. So it's the same thing, 7th graders, right there, tallest bar. It's going to be PE, that's 14. So I'll just write physical education. I will just abbreviate that as PE. So music and PE, those are our two answers. Music and physical education, there we go.